Can y'all hear me? Look, I've been talking about 2 minutes and the mic was off. Come on, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I think I have got the sound fixed now. Okay, we will get started in just a minute. Let me see. Maybe I'll use my old outro today. Okay, y'all can hear me. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Leah. I see y'all. We're about to get started.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
Get ready, get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? What's up, squad? I'm trying to figure out if I had listen, I have like so many of these cover-ups, these what is it, caftans or whatever. I was trying to figure out, did I have this on? Did I have this on the last live I did? I don't know if I did, whatever. But I got another one over here I was gonna switch it to because it's all I do. I sit around. I like to be blowing around the house like this. Shout out to the squad. Welcome, 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 welcome. Shout out to my Patreon members who were in here first. My members only who was not too far behind. My Patreon, my mods, Miss Kiki, Sickle but not broken, C. Patterson, Princess A.G., Simply Shy. Who else? Am I forgetting somebody? Side Eye, Jezebel. Am I forgetting anybody? I hope I'm not. But y'all know I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I just be all over the place, y'all. I really do. I'm back though. I'm back this week. Okay. Shout out to Mama Brown. I'm sure she's watching. Oh, DL. Listen, I would be remiss if I didn't mention DL because DL be on my Facebook, like making me do Facebook, child. And I don't know what's going on with Facebook right now, but we'll get into that in a minute. Shout out to Mama Brown. Put pink hearts in the chat to Mama Brown. I just got off the phone with her. It was her fault that I'm late. It's her fault. It's Mama Brown's fault. She just be calling me, telling me about the news and stuff, and telling me that somebody set fire to the Walmart in Memphis. I don't know okay, you want me to report on that? Them setting fire to the Walmart, Mama? I don't know, child. Then somebody shot a Uber driver in Memphis, child. The Memphis news be popping out, child. But anyway, I'm digressing. Shout out to Vel B. Hey, Vel, thank you for joining my members, friend. I appreciate you. Y'all go support Vel B, okay? Yes, it's been a while since I've been here. Let me catch y'all up before I get started on the tea. I gotta give y'all, more inside stuff. I've been going back and forth to Tennessee. I think I had told y'all that Mama Brown is doing well. She's tolerating her treatments well. Listen, we got to figure out what's going on. She's about to get another PET scan to see what's going on. We like fuck cancer. She is a cancer survivor. Okay. She ain't battling it. The battle is won. Okay. She is healed, said the Lord. Okay. Amen. Amen. Shout out to Stephanie for you. Stephanie, friend. Oh, Stephanie. I was about to highlight your message and didn't realize I was on the wrong thing. Stephanie, I got your gift too, Stephanie. I appreciate you so much, Stephanie, for the all the gifts that you be sending me. I got gifts on my over here on my table that Stephanie that sent me for the dog. I got gifts that Stephanie that sent me for my mama. I got gifts that Stephanie sent me for me. Stephanie be sending me snacks, keto friendly snacks. I'm just like Stephanie, like you. Listen, I appreciate you so much. I'm just humbled that you think about me. I love you, friend. I really do. Stephanie, for you is the G, honey. Stephanie sent me some industrial strength insect swaddles so that when I'm upstairs on the balcony, I can hit them damn big ass carpenter bees that I be seeing. Them big ass carpenter bees be playing. I just be wanting to hit them. I be wanting to play tennis with them. And I know, listen, the PETA people are gonna come for me because that's animal cruelty because bees is animals too. But I just be wanting to hit them like a tennis ball because they just be lurking out. Just anyway, I'm digressing. I like sitting outside. I'm an outside kind of girl. You said put one in the car? Okay, I'll put one in the car too. Listen, especially the Jeep. Josh told you about the Jeep that time that bee got in my Jeep, child, and I had to like pull. I'm not gonna drive with no bugs in the car. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It's braid season. It is braid season. Yes, they are so loud. They be sounding like incoming airlines right around your head. And it's like they just hover. Anyway, you went to World War One today, see Patterson. Okay, they just be around. And they know I like to be outside. I can't help it that I wear perfumes and stuff, and they just be wanting to smell me. Just go away. Let me have my balcony to myself. Anyway, I'm digressing. Thank y'all so much for showing love to my mom. Okay, you said as long as I don't spray them, I'm not killing them. I'm just hitting them away from me. I'm just saying. Then maybe they'll go tell their friends I got knocked upside the head over there. Don't go over there. Okay, so there's that. But listen, you can't hit no wasps though. Them damn wasps and them what is the mud dab doubles or whatever they are, them little wasps that little legs just be hanging there. You can't hit them because they're gonna come back about 10 of their friends and chase you. I ain't hitting them, I run from them. Anyway, I always spray on the skin and not the clothes. Thank you so much for Dolfo. I do. Okay, but I'm just saying I be smelling good. I know they love me. Have you tried your fan? Yes, the fan is right here. Let me see. Hold on. The fan, you mean this the fan right here? The fan is right here. You see it's blowing. I wish I could show you. I got too much junk on my desk. It's right here. Look. Eh, I got a little fan. She sent me a little fan. Everything on my desk. It'd be like courtesy of Stephanie for you. Courtesy of Stephanie for you. Got me a little fan. So then when I'm in the office in front of all these lights, I could like blow my hair like Beyonce. It ain't blowing hard enough though, but it blows and I feel the air. No, I'm so sorry you got stung, but welcome everybody. Welcome. Like this video as y'all come in here, please, and thank you. We got a little bit to talk about. I made a little agenda because I've been kind of offline. I told you I've been driving back and forth to Tennessee. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell y'all that too. I had got a ticket. I be speeding. That's okay. I be speed. I know I be speeding, but when remember I told y'all this when I was on live the other day. He got me for all the times I didn't get caught because I was not speeding. I really wasn't. And there was a car in front of me, but I'm digressing on that. That was a few weeks ago. But this time a man pulled me over and I was just cruising. I know I wasn't speeding this time either. I think they like my car. That's what I think. I don't know. I think I need to drive a Jeep or a Honda Accord or something because they just be stopping me because they think I should be going fast and I don't be going fast. So I was in my old Porsche that's new again because it got a wrap, but that's besides the point. I was in that car and I was going like a little 75, maybe 78. I was, I go the speed limit, but I don't go 10 miles over the speed limit. And yes, I was in Alabama and they pulled me over. He pulled me over. And I'm like, when he came out, I was like, I know he's not pulling me over as slow as I'm going. I know he is not pulling me over because I was the only one on the streets. He pulled me over. I pulled over. Then I guess where we were, it was a bridge. He got on his little microphone, said, "Could you move past the bridge, driver?" And I was like, "Okay." So I drove past the bridge, and I'm all in the on the sidelines with all them nails and dirts and stuff. I'm like, if I get a flat tire, it's gonna be on you, Mr. State Trooper. Okay. Anyway, he came up to me, and he was like, "Ma'am, you were going 86," and I was like, "What? I don't think I was going that fast. I really wasn't." Anyway, but he was like, "But I'll probably just give you a warning." And I'm like, "Okay. You have your license and insurance." I gave him my license and insurance. Then he went back to his car, did the saw I ain't had no warrants, I guess. I don't know. And came back and he gave me a warning, talk about slow down and drive safe. Now, I wasn't speeding. I wasn't speeding. I bet if I was a guy or something, if I rolled down the windows and he smelled weed, it would have been a problem, right? They just be pulling people over for nothing. I say Porsha. only it's really listen, if you from Georgia, it's Porsche without the. But I say Porsche because every time I go to the dealership, all the little white German men and stuff be saying Porsche. So I started saying Porsche because that's the way you're supposed to say it, I guess, in Germany. But anyway, I'm digressing. Girl, he just wanted to see who was in. Is that what it is? Because the windows, I don't think they that tinted. They look tinted, but they ain't that tinted. Mm, not colorist Claudia is spreading lies. It's on. It's said on YouTube, but she is. Ooh, child, y'all want me to start with that drama? I'll start with that since we ain't talking about nothing right now. Cause listen, I'm gonna pull it up because I love talking about the ops. Hold on, Claudia Jordan. Have you ever Googled Claudia Jordan and Diddy? Have you ever? See, this is y'all show. Remember, this is y'all show. Y'all make the topics. Y'all tell me what to talk about. And so I'm off the state trooper right now, and I'm on to colorist Claudia. Okay. So if you ever happen to Google Claudia Jordan and Diddy, this is what's gonna come up. I'm gonna show you because I just did it. Because I'm a blogger and that's what I do. I blog. Okay. I Googled. See what I put in the Google search? That's all I did. I put up Claudia Jordan and Diddy. And this picture right here come up right here. Look at that picture right there. Look at that picture right there. They look so comfortable. They look like they love it, dovey. They look like they just hit it, and quit it. He looked like he just said, take that, take that. Okay. That's what it's looking like to me. I don't know. It's not looking like nobody. I just met you. Let's take a picture. It don't look like, hey, how you doing? I'm really a fan of yours. Let's take a picture. Like all my pictures be looking. I be standing like this. It looked like, let me put my hand lovingly on your face after we have, tongued each other. That's what it's looking like to me. So then when you visit the link, I'm nosy because I be visiting links because I'm an internet girl. Okay. So I visited, like, click on the link. This the link. Claudia Jordan's long list of alleged ex-lovers and boyfriends. Did it come up? Why it won't come up? Hold on. Oh, there you go, right there. It's the Atlanta Daily World, child. Okay, she about to write a long essay, child. Let her get her pen and paper together. Cause this is from the internet. I just went on the internet. I'm just reading the internet. I'm not spreading no lies. I'm not spreading no gossip. I'm just reading on the internet. You can tell your lawyer to send his lawyer letter to the Atlanta Daily World because that's where it is. It was written March 30th, 2015. It is still on the internet. Okay, there she go with her long ass nose. The beak nose that I always be talking about. Okay, that's a part of her Caucasian heritage. Oh, I need to stop playing with y'all. I need to stop playing with y'all. Anyway, so there's a long list. I mean, here's the thing. If you've been in Hollywood for 30 years, I'm sure you dated a lot of people. No shade to that. But she has said herself on Andy Cohen that she has poor vagina management. That means she give it away without discretion. That's what that means to me. Y'all let me know what poor vagina management is, because I have never said that about my vagina. I manage it very well. These are words that come out of her mouth. Okay, her mouth. She said it on Watch What Happens Live that she has poor vagina management. Hold on. You said Claudia has mentioned lately that she has had some horrible experience with certain men that she wouldn't name, and she had been SA'd. Child, listen, go to the police, not the internet. Go to the police, not the internet. You need me to read it? Okay, I'm gonna read it, Yvette. Not the you want me to take the ancestry? Why? Because you think I'm Caucasian? I might have some Caucasian blood in me, but I am not colorist. Okay. Anyway, since Yvette want me to read it, it said now that Claudia Jordan has been reportedly been made a full-time Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member since this is real old. Oh, 2015. More scrutiny has been paid to her personal life by fans of the show, as well as pop culture observers trying to discern who this woman really is. One of the items brought to the forefront is Jordan's prolific dating history. It's been said that she has maintained a very healthy romantic life between her takes on game shows and movies. The list of her alleged boyfriends first appeared on social media and blogs, but then soared through cyberspace when it appeared that the personality allegedly bedded over 28 famous men. Oh, this is on the internet. This is on the internet. If it's lies, they told it. If it's lies, they told it. You said she been around the world and I, old, useless, and informed. Is it old, useless? What happened? It should be on sale for Mother's Day. What is y'all talking about? Okay. So Jordan first spoke about the list and says that several of the names are indeed true, according to the Jasmine brand. First of all, this is Claudia's quote. First of all, there are a few people on there that I have dated, married, one that proposed to me. And then it's like they have about 23 random filler dudes. It's like if people would take the time and think about it, I am a very visible person. I put everything on social media. Don't you think you would have seen some of these pictures on my page? And then they put me with people that don't even exist. One of them is a guy named Sean Billups, NFL. There was never a Sean Billups in the NFL. If you look at that list and you're like, okay, that name's fake. They say I was with Diddy, and then Diddy's 18-year-old adopted son at the time, Quincy. They said I was with Kevin Hart, Tyrese. They said they just got me with 2/3 of TGT. It really hurt me because some of the people on there are married and are friends of mine. That's her quote. And she didn't say that she didn't. She said that they say I was with Diddy and then Diddy's 18-year-old son. She didn't say I was not with Diddy or Diddy's 18-year-old son. But where's the pictures? They gone. I don't know where the pictures at. They must have took the pictures down because the pictures is on the internet and not on the article no more. Hold on, let me see. No, I'm gonna Google some more. Hold on. I am the Googler. I am the Googler. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I need to leave these people alone. I really do. Um, what did it say? Ooh, what? Hold on. Not Claudia Jordan is an opportunist and a homewrecker. Wait, what? Child, I don't even want to read none of this stuff, child. They really don't like Claudia on the internet. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Anyway, moving on. Like this video. Oh no! Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. It's the Diddy picture for me. Hold on. I want to show the Diddy picture again. Hold on. Let me find it one more time. Biggie, if you don't shut up, hold on. There you go, right there. The Diddy picture, live and in color. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go, right there. Okay. So if you Google Claudia Jordan Diddy and go to the Google page, I don't know who that was. Claudia Jordan Diddy. That's what comes up. Look at that. That's what comes up. Anywho, moving on. If it's a lie, the internet told it. Even Kandi asked CJ if she gave Jamie Foxx head. Oh, ooh. Why am I thinking Biggie the rapper and y'all talk about the dog that's barking? Yeah, Biggie over there barking. I don't know why he acting like that. We just got here. Now he want to go outside. Here. Eat you a snack. Shout out to Stephanie for you for the Biggie snacks. Here. Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. Anyway, yes, they look mighty cozy. Put one if you think that Claudia ever dated Diddy, and click two if you think it's just a picture. It's all on you. It ain't on me. Click one if you think Claudia Jordan ever dated Diddy and was a member of his harem. She was a little sex worker, like people say. A pic. Press two if you think it's just a picture. Also, while I'm on Claudia Jordan, I'm gonna move on in a second. Why is it that she always friends with the jump offs? She always close friends, best friends, associates with the side chick, the jump off, the home wreckers. Why is it? I'm just like at this point, she guilty by association. That's it. That's all. She is guilty by association. Okay. Now, moving on. Oh, y'all think, oh, look at the chat said they believe it. The chat said they believe it. Colorist Claudia, you are welcome to come on straight from the A.com on ATLien Live to dispute these rumors of you being a little sex worker in Diddy's harem. You are more more than welcome to come over and tell me what's true and what's not. You said three. You don't care. You don't care. Okay, moving on. Moving on, like this video, please, and thank you. It's been a while since I've been in here, so I'm just trying to get warmed up. Okay. Now, I never talk about Keyshia Cole, but I really like Keyshia Cole. But what is it with Keyshia Cole and these little boys that she be dating? Like Keyshia is dating all the little boys. Okay. Not the little boys. I mean, they be 20 and up, but dang, they be 20. And Keyshia is 42. It's like they half your age. But I guess ain't nothing wrong with it. If men can do it, we can do it too, right? So Keyshia Cole is now dating a drill rapper by the name of Hunxho. Okay. She has confirmed it on social media. ATL Pics had, caught them at the coming out of a club together a few weeks ago, and it's been on and popping since then. And here's Sandra Rose is reporting on it. Said the 42-year-old mom of two tweeted at Hunxho along with the word mine. Okay, she said he is mine, honey. Okay, there's Keyshia right there. Confirmation comes after rumors swirled that the husky voice R&B singer was dating the Atlanta drill rapper because they had got caught coming out the club together. I told you on ATL Pics. Keisha's fans are excited that she's dating an emotionally unavailable gangbanger. Sandra, how do you know he's an emotionally unavailable gangbanger? That is hearsay. Don't do that. They hope her inevitable breakup with Hunxho will inspire her to release new music. Keyshia responded to a fan and said, I hope he don't. God bless. I hope he break your heart. We need some new music. And Keyshia said, I hope he don't. I hope he don't either, Keyshia. After divorcing former NBA star Daniel Gibson, with whom she has a son, Keyshia dating expiring rapper Nico Kale in 2019. Nico fathered her second son and they broke up a year later. And remember, Nico was like 19, 20. When I don't know. Anyway, Hunxho, born Ibrahim Muhammad Dodo, is signed to 300 Entertainment. He's known regionally for his breakout single Let's Get It. Hunxho moved to Atlanta from his native Greensboro, North Carolina in the mid 2000s after graduating high school. He went to college in Colorado. Later, he moved back to Atlanta to pursue his rap career. Shout out to Keyshia Cole. Let me see if I can find that picture of her with him coming out the club on ATL Pics because I saw it. I was like, look at Keyshia coming out the club. ATL Pics. He said, hopefully she just wants to have fun. Oh, there it is right there. Shout out to Prince Williams, ATL Pics. Y'all know I know all the photographers. I love them. They love me. There it is right there. This was April 7th. Keyshia Cole spotted Keyshia Cole Hunxho last night on April 7th. She was coming out the club. She looks cute. Okay. That's when all the rumors started, and apparently the rumors are true. So congratulations to Keyshia and her new man. Some younger guys are starting to look really old. Okay, he don't look 24. I don't know. He don't look 24. Let's go look at his Instagram. Let me go see what his Instagram looks like. Hold on. Hunxho. No, he don't look 24 at all. Okay. He look a good 34. Let me see. I get what I receive. Lately, I ain't been feeling. Okay, 24, 24. He's 6'4" though. Hey, Patricia. Shout out to Patricia for being a member for 45 months. Shout out to Patricia. Oh, I appreciate you, Patricia. Anyway, you said she is very petite. Okay. Give her the same energy y'all gave Drea. Listen, Drea got knocked up now. If Keyshia get knocked up by the little boy, then I don't know. Anyway, it's 11:11. Y'all make a wish. 11:11 Eastern Standard Time. Is this going thing now? Older women? I don't know. Maybe it's because older men be looking old and older women be keeping themselves up. I don't know. I don't know. Because I be seeing people like Nene and Phaedra and since I'm on Housewives, talking about housewives and Kenya and Cynthia Bailey and stuff. And if they dated men that were their age, well, maybe Simon about their age, right? But it seems like all of them be dating men that are younger than them. So there's that. You said she had a kid by 22-year-old when she was 38. I don't know what I would talk about with somebody that was 20 years my junior. I don't know how, like, what we gonna talk about? Xbox and whatever else they be playing. What we gonna talk about? Sneakers? What we gonna talk about? You gonna get you a younger man, Kendra? Well, go ahead. You get you one for me. Okay, I need me somebody old and established. I need me somebody with some money. I need me somebody with a life insurance plan. Roblo, is it Roblox or Roblo? I don't know, child. Anyway, Fortnite. They'll be over there talking about DJ academics and all that. No, we don't need to talk about that. Anyway, Sexy Red. Oh, you brought up Sexy Red. This is y'all show. I was on Sandra Rose again, and I saw you saw Sexy Red, then trolled y'all and got y'all thinking that her Pound Town is an old school song. She done trolled y'all. Now it's going viral on social media, and y'all thinking that she sampled this old song when in fact she just remade it into an old Motown like song to the trend on social media. It's marketing. It is genius. Okay. Sexy Red drops the R&B version of Pound Town, the R&B version. Now, what it sound like if it's the R&B version? Let's scroll. Let's see what it say. There they go right there. Is that Sexy Red over there? One of these Sexy Reds, all three of these Sexy Reds. I don't know, but it's on Hotown Records. That should have gave y'all some kind of clue that this was a spoof. Cause y'all ever heard of Hotown? Hotown Records, not Motown, Hotown. Yes, we are researching. Y'all, let me go and put my disclaimer up right now. Copyright disclaimer on Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are researching. Okay. Now, shout out to Sandra who posted this, but everybody been posting this on social media. But since I'm on Sandra's site, I thought I'd show this to y'all. The remix was released on Hotown Records. The IG page captioned the post, "Grandma used to play this record all day. Simpler times." The song is reminiscent of Motown acts, the Supremes and Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. Instagram users say that the song has a 60s nostalgia song and reminds them of the good old days. I wonder if she's gonna release a full version. Let me play a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna get clipped up. I don't know, but we're gonna hear it. Going to the pound town.
I'm out of town thugging with my round.
Yes, thugging with my round.
My coochie pink and my booty hole brown.
Not the coochie pink and the booty hole brown. Okay, the Supremes is singing Pound Town.
Yeah, I'm looking for the hole.
Looking for the hoes. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? What the hell? I'm just saying and then the people are reposting it on social media acting like Sexy Red actually got this from the 60s. It's like, no, she did this song to
come suck a bitch toe.
Not the toes. Strong language warning, kids, close your ears. Okay, you said it's a cry for help.
Take me to Pound Town. Take me to Pound.
All right, that's enough. That is enough, honey. You said you like the Motown sound with the obscene lyrics. Well, it's not the first time that there were obscene lyrics in songs. Listen, Millie Jackson. Okay, Millie Jackson. My mom used to listen to Millie Jackson, child. I was like, what is this? What is that lady talking about? So y'all need to Google Millie Jackson. That was back in the 70s, child. So there's that. He said, now Michelle, don't play no more. He said, you hope they got clean toes. Well, listen, we was researching. We gotta hear it. in order to understand what's going on. Okay. Sexy Red is such a plant. Sorry, not sorry. That's an industry plant. What do you think they planting her to do? Child, yes, Rick James, Prince. We could talk about so many people, but they used to say it in different ways. They ain't gonna say that they coochie pink and they booty hole brown. They would say something a little different. Millie Jackson was nasty, nasty for back then compared to the stuff now. She was lightweight. Okay. Um, he said it was real music back then. Okay, it was real music back then. Well, salute to Sexy Red for going viral for the fake ass song. Now, who else do we have before I get started? It was one more I wanted to talk about. Oh. The Breakfast Club being dropped from Atlanta radio. Hmm. The Breakfast Club was unceremoniously dropped. But I was like, who listened to the Breakfast Club on the radio anyway? The people who listen to the Breakfast Club listen to it on YouTube and Facebook and podcasts and the internet and stuff. So I didn't know people still listen to the Breakfast Club on the radio. However, listen, and Charlemagne saying that he found out on Baller Alert that they had been dropped. But anyway, according to reports, the New York City radio program, which was scheduled, is scheduled to be dropped by 105.3 in Atlanta. They said that, listen, Sandra is claiming that it was the situation with DJ Envy and Caesar Pina that is causing them to get dropped. But I don't know. But apparently, they said DJ's Envy's request to be removed from the lawsuit was denied. He got a lawsuit with the whole real estate scamming situation. Oh, child, I know all that, Sandra. On December 20th, a judge gave him until January 8th to produce all financial documents requested by a court-appointed attorney. Mm. Anyway, the news of their being dropped from 105.3 in Atlanta comes after as comedian Just Hilarious has, settled into her new gig as the third co-host alongside Charlemagne and DJ Envy. Now, I don't know why, but some radio listeners are blaming Just Hilarious for the drop in their ratings. But the program's ratings, according to Sandra, has been on decline for months, even before the whole Just Hilarious situation. In fact, I think Just Hilarious probably brought it back up because she got her followers. They've been doing their social media thing too, and I think Just is doing a great job. That's just my opinion. But anyway, salute to the Breakfast Club. They still got millions of views, millions of followers, millions of fans. So I think they'll be all right. They'll be all right. Anyway, the RHOA ladies need a new storyline. They do. I'm gonna get to them in a second. Come on in and like this video. Before I move any further, I did say it earlier when I went live from the car. And if y'all missed it, go subscribe to my ATLien channel to catch up on that. But RIP to songwriter and music producer Rico Wade of the Dungeon family. It caught everybody off guard. Nobody knew what was going on or why it happened. And Killer Mike was one of the first people to report it online with a long tribute to Rico Wade. And it started a flood of fellow Atlantans actually celebrating him and, saying, how they remembered him and how he was such a staple in the music industry as one third of organized noise who were responsible for Outkast, Goody Mob, Witch Doctor, everybody. He did songs with TLC, Invoke. I mean, we could go on and on. Killer Mike, Joy, Janelle Monáe, Ludacris. We could go on and on and on. He's the co-founder of Organized Noise, which was started in his mom's basement, which everybody called the Dungeon. Okay, that's where they got the Dungeon family from. But yeah, it was very sad, a very sad day in Atlanta, and people are still reeling from the news. It is a tragic loss to the music industry, and things are just not the same. Like all these people's dying in their 40s and 50s. What is going on? Anyway, I want to send condolences to the Wade family and friends, and yeah, I just really want to mention that. And then, people are saying that anyway, I ain't gonna say what people are saying. That ain't my business. But he was featured in Netflix documentary, The Art of Organized Noise in 2016. If you can find it, please watch that. You may be able to find it online somewhere, and it will basically map out how, historical his contribution to music was for Atlanta. Also, Future is his cousin. I don't know if that matters. I just saw that on Sandra's site, but there's that. Yes, thank y'all so much. May he rest in peace. Yes, he was related. He is related to Future. That is his cousin. Did you say they don't know me? Who don't know me? Who y'all talking about? Is it true Nene has a show coming on Zeus Network? Well, that is the rumor. Okay, y'all come on in and like this video. Let's go ahead and get started on these topics too. There is the rumor that Nene has a show on Zeus Network coming. Y'all been seeing her hanging out a lot with Zeus. She went to Lemmy's birthday party recently. She was partying all around the Zeus people, all the baddest people, all the bad boys of Zeus and all of that. Bobby Lights, all of them. And so a lot of people have been speculating that perhaps she got a deal coming down the pipeline. The first person to say it was Perez Hilton, and he claims that he knows for a fact that Nene has a talk show signed on and delivered. Hold on, let me pull it up. Perez Hilton, Nene. Hey, dog, stop. Hold on. Yeah, he said that was his exclusive, child. But we're gonna listen to what Perez had to say, and then I'm gonna tell you what I found out. Y'all know I always have to ask questions. Here is what Perez Hilton, blogger extraordinaire, said about the situation. And y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer, blah, 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 blah. And here we go. He said, congrats, Nene Leakes.
Exclusive. I have a source that's impeccable that gave me some scoop on Nene Leakes, formerly of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. She's done a little bit of work.
Child, who is your source, child? We want to know who this source is.
With the Zeus Network, hosting reunions, or at least one reunion. I don't know how much she's done with them, but they apparently were so impressed that now they've given Nene Leakes her own show, not a reality program. I'm told that she's getting a talk show on the Zeus.
Not a talk show on the Zeus Network, honey.
Network. So congratulations to Nene Leakes. I know a lot of our listeners are big fans of hers, and if you are a big enough fan, maybe you'll get the Zeus Network to go watch her new talk show. That's an exclusive.
Well, I was going to ask you, why can't we get on the Zeus Network?
I can see her building up Zeus, but we're going to continue.
It's like BET, so it's like programming for Black Americans.
Oh, I don't like that he said that. Oh, Perez has been known to say some pretty racial type things. But anyway, let me finish.
No, we're not getting on that.
Yeah. I mean, maybe, I don't know. We could do it with like two counterparts that are Black. I don't know.
I had not listened to that whole thing. I had not. What is it gotta be the black? What the black gotta do? What the blacks gotta do with? Oh, they are mad, honey. They are mad that these blacks are starting their own network. They are mad and salty. Oh, I didn't like that. I had not listened to the end. I had not. I ain't supporting him at all. So stop it. I had text her. I be texting people. Little Birdie had told me I be having all the little birdies on my phone. Child. I be having all the little birdies on my phone. And I basically said, I said, and this is not a yes or a no. Let's just start there. I said, did you get a talk show on Zeus? And I put the little eyes emojis. And she said, I haven't seen a contract. So that on me, listen, that might mean yes, they working it out. That may mean that it's just a rumor. That may mean a whole lot of things, but she ain't signed on yet because apparently she said she hadn't got a contract. So this was a couple of days ago. So I don't know. Maybe she got a contract by now. So there's that. I have to go to the source. Okay, I do have to go to the source. Now, let's go to her page and see what's going on over here on Nene Leakes. You know, this is the Nene News Network. We enjoy supporting our girl Nene Leakes. Okay, let's see what she's doing in her stories. Hold on. Diamonds ain't even a girl's best friend no more. Wigs are okay, Nene. We know you love your wigs, but Nene is aging backwards, or at least the filters are. We don't know, but she looks good. There, she's somewhere on the island. Okay, at Lemmy's birthday party, and there she is again. Okay, and here she is again. Okay, so there's that. Let me see the tag stuff. Let me go back and see the tag stuff. I was gonna see if she was gonna. I had saw a little video of her at Lemmy's party, but I don't see it in the tag. So, ooh, child, too much nakedness on here. Let me turn this off. You said Zeus already having second thoughts even before. Don't say that. So, in other words, they're in talks, negotiations. That's possible. That's possible. Yes, Beyonce. This ain't Texas, okay? Nene wigs have been giving Party City. Tyler, what? Nene loves wigs. Now, I remember a time she made fun of Kim wearing them. I don't listen. I think Nene always wore wigs and weaves. I think she made fun of Kim's wigs because they were plastic. Okay, let's start there. Kim wore them damn baby Barbie doll wigs that were shiny. Oh, y'all are so shady. Why is this chat so shady? Sheree told Nene to fix her face, and she did. Nene looks better than Sheree. Ooh, the chat is chatting. Okay. Moving on. If she does gets a position on Zeus, I don't know if I can be mad at it. You know, Zeus is an up and coming black network, like Perez Hilton. That's black, like BET Black. Okay. And maybe we should start supporting each other. Like, he started with the whole fighting girls, fighting the lowbrow stuff or whatever. But like at the end of the day, you gotta go to where your audience is. That was his audience. He built his brand up on that, and now he can move on to something else. Like get y'all all over there, and then sell y'all some younger content. That's what I think. But I ain't mad at it. You said Nene would never wear a Party City wig. Never. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. I done forgot what my topics are. Just that quick. Hold on. I know what they are. Don't worry. I got it. Kenya Moore has confirmed her Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 return. As if we care. Do we? I guess we do. Somebody gotta be the antagonist to Porsha and figure out what's going on. And I guess they bringing back a few newbies, and Kenya is one of them. Drew is the other one, and Porsha, well, not newbies, a few oldies, and then I guess the rest will be newbies, but I don't know who they are yet. And then they hadn't started filming yet, and then Porsha in the situation with Simon and getting kicked out the house. It's just one big ball of mess. That's what I think. It's just one big ball of mess. Bravo is scraping for content. They trying to figure out, what storyline's gonna be what, who's gonna be whose friend, how they gonna do this, that, and the third, and it's gonna be interesting to see. I guess we're gonna all see if it's gonna be a flop like season 15 was a flop. So hold on a second. Let me sign into this and go over here. 30963. Why am I always signed out of Instagram? I do not know. So I'm headed over to Kenya Moore's page to see what Kenya Moore is up to. And for the record, I did drive by Kenya Moore Hair Spa today and they were closed, but most people are closed. Most hair salons are closed on Mondays, but Kenya Moore seems to be closed every day. But I'm digressing. Okay. Here is Kenya's announcement. She is utilizing her event space for not event space. She's utilizing her content creation space to create content. So she went over there to Kenya Moore Hair Spa to film that she has finally inked her deal on her contract. Finally, I told y'all she was working on it and they hadn't signed it yet, and she wanted more money. And I guess this Kandi left. They had a little extra money. They said they had gave Porsha all Kandi's money. So Kenya was like, you ain't gonna have me out here looking stupid and I'm the only one coming back. Y'all need to pay me. So they was negotiating, going back and forth. So it took a while, but here we are. Here's what she said.
I'm gone with the wind, fabulous. I'm gone with the wind.
Child, not going with the wind, fabulous. Child, not going with the wind, fabulous. Well, she is back.
Twirl, twirl, twirl.
She gonna be twirling. Okay, back.
When fabulous, but I'm not going anywhere.
I'm single. I say I'm fabulous. You say I'm done. I say I'm.
Is it me or her voice wasn't matching?
I say I'm fabulous. I'm gone with the
Is
wind,
it me?
fabulous.
Or her voice did not match?
Fabulous. I'm gone with the wind.
Is this a green screen?
I'm gone with the.
You said it's a filter. Y'all so mean. I may be gone with the wind, fabulous, but I'm not going anywhere. Sweet 16, RHOA, Kenya Moore. Let's see what she said.
I may be gone with the wind, fabulous, but I'm not going anywhere.
I'm single. I say I'm fabulous. You say I'm done.
All righty. She's not going anywhere. All right. So they say this makes Kenya the longest running housewife now that Kandi's gone. Yay, Kenya. It'll be interesting to see her. Yes, cringe. It'll be interesting to see her get this that dang salon together or not. Anywho, you said how many times is she going to twirl and be gone with the wind? We is tied. Not Kenya. Bye. I hope Kenya bring the ratings back. All that extra stuff she doing. That peach looked hard. It was probably a hard child. It did look hard. She did bite it with all her teeth. Why y'all? I thought y'all were Kenya fans over here. I thought y'all was Team Twirl over here. Now y'all talk about turning off, twirl away. What had happened? Y'all used to love Kenya. Y'all used to swear me up and down that I hated her. I don't understand where is the love? Now you're gonna make me go look at it again. Not the leave out sticking up. Hold on. Kenya got weave. Okay. You say that piece of hair is stressing you out. The piece of hair at the top. But is the salon going anywhere? Child. Are people going to the salon? That's what we want to know. Because every time I'm gonna go by there tomorrow. I'm going just to see because I need something to do in the daytime. Okay, I'm gonna go see. And listen, they might be back open. Who knows? She's going to take a whole season to get that salon up and running. She might. Well, there's that. Congratulations, Kenya, for coming back to the show. Okay. Now let's head over to Porsha Williams' page and see what's going on with her. Hold on, let me go over here. It's a shame. I had to log into different accounts to go to different people's page because everybody done blocked me. That's a shame. It's a shame. So here is Porsha's page. You said Kenya has nothing to bring. No one is interested. Oh, not y'all. Oh, what? Where is she by Sheen? I don't know, child. Maybe she's coming back as a friend, but we ain't heard nothing about Sheree yet. But is Porsha returning? Remember, Porsha Guabadia is coming back. But what about Porsha Williams? What about Porsha Williams? Porsha has changed her name back to Williams on her Instagram page. She is no longer Porsha Guabadia. She is Porsha Williams. Porsha said that Porsha Guabadia was coming back to the show. Has she been booted? Wait a minute. She deleted the Porsha Guabadia announcement from the top. Is it still on her page? Is it gone? I don't know. Did she delete the announcement? Here it is right here. Okay, she just unpinned
Who said that? Porsha Williams coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta? That's false. But Porsha Guabadia is in the building.
Okay, she said Porsha Williams not coming back, but Porsha Williams is her name now. Does that mean she's not coming back? We need to know. We need to know. You said firing Marlo, but keeping Kenya was a huge mistake. I think so too. I think Marlo deserved her peach. Okay, not Porsha. We did not call black women animals over here. You could call her whatever else, but did not call her no animal. I am not a fan of Porsha anymore. Ever since she tried to keep Nene from getting on that show. Okay, listen, that's one reason I'm not a fan of hers. The other is her trying to steal Simon's house. Now she is back in the house. Okay, let me see what she say. May every evil eye in your life go blind, honey. You know what's crazy about that? When people be wishing stuff, I say this all the time. When people be wishing stuff on you and be saying, God gonna get you, God gonna play about his children. God, you don't realize that the person you saying that to is one of God's children too. So who is you to judge? Who are you to tell God who to strike and who? Anyway, that's just my thoughts on the matter. Okay. But apparently she back in the house. Here's her court date right here. Remember when she was hashtagging be his peace? That was shade to Simon because that's when they went to court. And apparently the judge said that she can stay in the house while they adjudicate the terms and conditions of the prenup. And so what did she do
Hey,
first?
y'all, I
She
hope you're
comes
having
on
an
and she
amazing.
goes live on her Instagram live. Okay. She's filming all her content at the house. That's what she's doing. She's filling up her phone with all the content because she ain't gonna be there too long because she ain't on the deed. Okay, but she might have a year if they enforce the prenup. She might have a year or two. But she got her mama, sister, cousin, baby daddy. Everybody is in the house. There she is with Pilar watching the eclipse. Okay, she said eclipses bring profound endings and new beginnings. The moon loves the sun just as shadows love the light. Love the shadows until your love transforms into light. Hashtag look at God. She said, look at God. Look at this good house that fell into my lap. Look at God. Look at this. I got a whole house and I didn't even have to have a baby. I didn't even have to stay with him longer than a year. I'm sitting in this man's house. Look, every picture she's in the house. Porsha ain't going nowhere. Porsha ain't traveling. Porsha is in the house. Meanwhile, I ain't mad at him. You got the $7 million house. You ain't got to travel. Stay in the $7 million house. Pretend you are on vacation in the $7 million house. Meanwhile, Simon is living life. He in Dubai. He in Africa. He in here. He is there. And I guess she kicked the kids out. I wonder if she kicked the housekeeper out too. Remember when I read the affidavits and the housekeeper was saying that Porsha wanted her out the house. She kicked the housekeeper out. She probably got her own security. What about the lawn care man? What about I don't know, child. Who is paying for the staff? A $7 million house needs a house manager. Okay. But anyway, earthly treasures are temporary. Okay. You said Simon better than me because I be right in that house aggravating all of them every day. You know what? Gotta love Jones. I'm with you on that. I probably would be too. You ain't gonna kick me out. I'm gonna be right there. My car's there. I'm there too. Okay. And all his Rolls Royces and everything still over there. Meanwhile, Simon over here telling y'all that he is living life. He out there making the world a better place. Okay, feeding the homeless and doing all kind of stuff. Look, he even showed y'all he lost some weight. I told y'all he was heartbroken. Ozempic. Simon showing you he is snatched, honey. His waist is snatched. He said, I'm in the best shape physically, mentally, and emotionally. Get off that couch and stop feeling sorry for yourself. Let's go. Looking forward to the comments. Your comments reside on my page at my discretion. He will restrict and block your ass. Okay. So look at Simon. Simon is showing you he ain't been eating. He is he's saying stop feeling sorry for yourself. It sounds like he's hyping himself up. That's what it sounds like. You said it's Ozempic and a nip tuck. Not Ozempic and a nip tuck. Hey, DeAndre friend. Well, there's that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. She in the house, but she can't film. She can film with her phone. she can film with her phone. Because remember, Simon said that cease and desist to Bravo, and Bravo said, okay, we ain't gonna film in the house, but I guess Porsha gonna film all her content on her iPhone 15 and send it in. Maybe, I don't know. You know how they be doing that? Sometimes they use some footage. I wonder if they could use that. No, I'm sure Porsha gonna find a way around it. Okay, but meanwhile, Simon is traveling. Okay, Porsha then kicked the kids out. The kids with Simon in Dubai. Today I celebrate my 11-year-old Zamina because no birthday, just because you are intelligent, beautiful, funny, goofy, and above all, my child. You bring so much joy to me, and I'm thankful to God for his gift for you in my life. This was 3 days ago, okay? And he got his 11-year-old daughter in Dubai, okay? So shout out to Simon, still taking care of the kids, even though Porsha kicked them out the house. They can't stay in Atlanta. They better go somewhere. Porsha said, you ain't got to get out of town. You ain't got to leave the country, but you got to get the hell out of this house. That's what Porsha said. And Simon says, what else did he say? What did he say? I'm intentional when I choose to share my life. I'm equally intentional when I choose to restrict or block you. Either way, my page, my rules. Oh, what else? People look at you strange, saying you change, like you work so hard to stay the same. Shout out to Jay-Z, okay? Simon in these captions, Lord. Success in life is born out of your willingness to change. Change is uncomfortable, but necessary for you to survive and prosper in life. Looking for me to validate your fear of success by remaining the same is a sure sign you may suffer from low self-esteem and lack basic understanding of what this life is about. I have left every single person or thing that did not serve me well. I repeat, I have left every single person or thing that did not serve me well. I pray today that you find the courage to do the same. Find the agent of change for your life. It sounds like he is shading Porsha. That's what it sounds like to me. You could tell Porsha is no longer managing the page and isn't. He better keep doing what he can. Why you say the fans coming? Y'all be listen. It's like y'all don't want to see black people prospering. Y'all don't want to see that. Y'all be wishing for everybody to fail. Look, if the FBI coming, they're gonna kick Porsha out their house. Okay, if the FBI is coming, why is Porsha staying in the house? Wouldn't you leave and want to have a house of your own? Listen, wouldn't you be kind of uneasy thinking about the FBI is gonna come any minute now? Let me know. He ain't ever shaved Falynn like that. Ooh, child. Okay. He said she got low self-esteem. Biggie, get back in here. He said that she has low self-esteem, living in the house, traveling from room to. Now that's shady. Meanwhile, Simon is on a boat, on a yacht in Dubai. I'm on a boat. I'm on a yacht. I'm in Dubai. I'm drinking expensive liquor. Okay. Expensive liquor. Okay. And so, look, he got a whole little social media team doing his social media stuff, taking his pictures. Look at the social media team right here. Love the dedication of our content, media production, and marketing agency in Dubai. They understand the assignment and execute every time. Oh, look at that. They on the boat taking pictures of Simon in Dubai. Okay. So, I mean, y'all can hate all you want to. He said, stop capping. Stop caping. I'm not caping. I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you. Doesn't her mom have a GoFundMe to find a place? Oh, they done kicked the mom out already. Anyway, look, this was when Simon was one of the guests of Steve Harvey's global golf classic. Okay, this was back in November when he and Porsha was still married. I think Porsha was there too. I want to cut her out the content. Nene was there. This was, I think, when Nene was talking about we hung out in Dubai. You saw Nene and Cynthia was in this content right here. So yeah, look at that. Look at that. Shout out to Simon out there golfing with Steve Harvey. We see you. Okay, let's see what else he got going on this page. Manifest the life you want. Okay, Porsha manifested that house and Simon manifested international travel. Porsha manifested the house because she's gonna go travel from room to room, and Simon is traveling from continent to continent. Okay. I think Simon and Porsha together would have been entertaining. It probably would have been. It probably would have been. But meanwhile, Simon is doing his thing. He got a new production company, a media. What is this? Stories Arabia. God always on time when he puts me in different spaces. Blessed with the opportunity to become a partner with Stories Arabia, a multimedia content and marketing agency in Dubai, tasked with developing marketing and creative content for an innovative led economy in line with the UAE government's vision. Oh, child. Listen, then on top of that, Simon then went over here to Africa and got him an honorary doctorate. Meanwhile, Porsha in the house. Porsha is in the house. No shade. Porsha is in the house. Simon is now he in Africa, child. Said, thank you, Miles Leadership University, for this extraordinary recognition. I am truly blessed beyond measure. Here's to embracing new opportunities, making a difference in the world, and always striving for excellence. Hashtag grateful, hashtag honorary doctorate, hashtag accomplished. Oh, child, we want to see Porsha get an honorary doctorate. Didn't a judge say Porsha can get back in the home? Porsha is back in the home right now, temporarily, but it's not her house. It's still his house. How do you buy one of those? I don't know. You tell me, because I ain't got that kind of money. Look at Simon with his little headshot. Look at here go another long caption. I am moved by the nomination letter, which read in part, the university is honoring you with this award for your outstanding contribution in the areas of youth and women development, oil and gas, transport and logistics, accounting and auditing, business development, leadership and philanthropy. Your leadership qualities and your profundity of thoughts have placed you on a pedestal above your equals. Furthermore, the University Council and Senate have heartily approved the conferment of Doctor of Business Administration. Oh, look at that. Let me reintroduce myself. I am Dr. Simon Iore Guabadia. Okay, yes, Doctor. The old man, no name, and his cleaning woman has too much of nothing going. What? Who is the cleaning woman? While Porsha is in the house, Porsha needs to pay those taxes. It is tax day. It's April 15th. Y'all got 15 more minutes to pay your taxes before penalties and interest start accruing. Why are y'all always talking about scam? I ain't seen no scam yet. Simon is feeding the people. He is in Africa. He is in Dubai. He is with ATLien. He is giving back to his community. Meanwhile, Porsha is in the house. I ain't mad. Porsha's in the house. That's what she wanted to be. Porsha made this man a social media vixen. Okay. Porsha just wants the house. She probably filling on Amazon as we speak. Okay. Well, there's that. There's that. Now, speaking of Porsha and Simon, why is Falynn in the conversation? Can somebody please explain to me why is Falynn in the conversation? Because I'm still trying to figure this out, because y'all keep trying to rewrite history and say that Porsha took Simon from Falynn, but he was a scammer and he had no money. So Porsha took a scamming man that didn't have no money from Falynn, but Falynn going on all these podcasts saying that she missed the money, and now she going on podcast saying that she want to fight Porsha because of what Porsha did to her. Can somebody? I don't understand. I'm still confused. This was on what was this on? Child, Baller Alert, the Baller Alert show. Falynn says if she ran into Porsha, there wouldn't be a safe scenario. Talk to her. Ain't gonna be no talking. Let's see what.
So if you ever ran into Porsha, what would you talk to her about?
That wouldn't be a safe scenario.
Oh,
Why?
It's smoke
For her, or
it's smoke.
I mean, at the end of the day, she know what she did. It could play out in the media, however.
What did she do? What did she do? I'm trying to figure out what she did. What did you do, Falynn, with four babies with four baby daddies. What did you do, Falynn, sleeping with the pool boy who was the assistant to your ex-husband? What did you do? It is no victims in this scenario. Porsha ain't a victim. Simon ain't a victim. Falynn certainly is no victim. Okay.
Everybody wants to try to play it out. I know what she did. Simon knows what she did. Porsha knows what she did. That wouldn't be a safe scenario. So I wouldn't even put myself in a predicament of even allowing that. I'm a grown woman now.
All the time.
Well, listen, but she ain't even have to admit she was fooling around with the pool boy. She got a baby to prove it. It's like any other time, it'd be your word against their word. Okay. She got a whole baby. I don't understand the baby that she was pregnant with while she was going through the divorce from her husband.
Talk to her.
Talk to her. Ain't gonna be no talking.
Were you shocked to find out when Porsha and Simon separated?
No. Was anybody?
So you think that was real?
No.
The whole relationship you don't think was real?
You don't think it was real at all?
No, I think it was just a ploy to get back at me. I mean,
really?
To get back at her. There you have it. To get back at her for doing what? Busting it wide open with the pool boy? So now you mad that you ain't got no allowance no more, that you ain't in the $7 million house, that like just a mess.
Yeah.
Not to get back
I know
on,
Simon. Like,
not to have like a storyline or anything like that?
No, I mean, she might have used it for a storyline, sure. Yeah. That was definitely a ploy because they were already together they were dating for a year while I was happily married. And that came from Dennis's mouth. So
let me ask you this. If
not Dennis snitching, Lord, Dennis is snitching on the situation. Speaking of Dennis and Falynn was outside recently as he paid her to promote his cognac. What's it called? Here they are. They did a live together. Shout out to Dennis.
Real.
Absolutely. It's my favorite.
Henny what?
Henny what?
Henny who?
Henny who?
Come on, man.
Henny where?
Stop playing. Yo, pull up in Montgomery, man.
Not yet, Kanye.
It's very smooth.
What's up,
Nice to meet you. You want to try one? Here you go. Watch TV. You want to try a free sample? Come on down.
Not Falynn being paid at the liquor store for an appearance at the liquor store.
Thank you. Drink this for real.
Absolutely. It's my favorite.
Henny what?
Child. Anyway, Falynn. Okay, child. Look, she got her little appearance fee. She trying to do what she do. And there's that. Also, for those of you who don't know, Falynn was also trying to do a reality show. Child. I don't know why. What's her name on Instagram? Hold on. Is it Falynn? F-A? How you spell her name? Falynn. Did she block me too? She probably blocked me too, child. Oh, there it is. Oh, she got 3 N's in it. Okay, 3 N's. He said she's so corny. Go take care of them kids. Okay. Let me see what's going on in her thing, child. Not the feet. Okay. Well, now she's doing OnlyFans for feet. Okay. We don't want to see that. Don't you know you're not supposed to poke a bull? So who's the bull? Falynn. Who's the bull? Falynn.
Thank you.
Yes, Caesar salad. What was the last thing? I didn't see it. What did it say? A man that does nothing for you deserves nothing from you. Is that for Jalen Falynn? Is that who it's for? We don't know what's happening. So she had here it is right here. She got a casting call for a reality show. For what? She said, I'm looking for love. Is that you? Casting call, falling for Falynn. Is it over? It said 4/9/24. Oh, okay. They already did it. We ain't see nothing. What happened? Did nobody show up? Anybody know? Did anybody show up? Attention, all individuals interested in finding love. We are excited to announce the casting for Falynn's latest show, Falling for Falynn, hosted by Falynn. Are you in search of true love? If so, this could be the perfect opportunity. Yada yada yada. Yada. But we want to see what had happened. Where all the men? Where'd you put it? Are you tagged? I don't see no tags. I don't see nothing. Put this right here. I see pictures. I don't see no men. We didn't see no men falling for Falynn. I guess it didn't happen. Maybe nobody showed up. I don't know. Anyway, she gonna pick the janitor. All righty. Moving on. Is that all I had? You got Simon with that's it. Can you confirm her return? If you would like to call in, this was a little something I put together. Shout out to DeAndre for the super sticker. I appreciate it, friend. Hold on, let me put this in here. Oh, she said she was open to women. Okay, Falynn, we see you, child. I know that Dennis' mother is happy she does not have to deal with Porsha as her daughter-in-law. Well, Porsha thought she was gonna surprise. Is it a to-be dating show? Probably, child. I don't know, but I ain't gonna watch it. Hey, Mickey, how you doing, friend?
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good.
Child, if she don't shut up already.
You think Falynn gonna fight Porsha?
No.
Ooh.
Listen, and I'm not even like caping for Porsha. I like Porsha, but let's just call it for what it is. Falynn, you just bitter. You bitter that your ass got 4 kids, 4 baby daddies.
Remember when she said that she missed the money?
And now it's like, yeah, now, and you linking up with Dennis too. You goofy as hell, Dennis.
Well, they was already linked up. Remember, she was on his flyer a long time ago to promote the cognac. So I guess maybe he paid her as a model. I don't know, but I don't know, child.
It looks goofy. It looks corny, and from him, because at the end of the day, Porsha is your baby mama. Like, that's just drama. Like, why are you bringing that type of energy? Like, it's just some clout chasey, low brow BS. And for her, it's like, girl, first off, don't nobody really care. You bringing up old tea from 3-4 years ago. Nobody really cares.
But how did she skip all over the part about her being pregnant and messing around with the boy?
And you know what's so funny? It's like, why didn't you get pregnant by your husband? Simon was your husband. Clearly, you were capable of having children, but your ass went behind his back. You was playing with the pool boy with the hired help. You got pregnant.
She must have a little contract with Ball Alert. Is Ball Alert paying her? Because she was on Ball Alert back in August, and this is when she said this.
I miss the money.
I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say you probably missed those trips.
Do you miss him sometimes?
I miss the money.
I'm pretty sure.
She missed the money. He's a scammer. He ain't got no money, remember?
I was gonna say you probably missed those trips, huh?
So are you
Not really the trips. No, I just miss not having to worry about building my own, because sometimes we have our lazy days. I don't always want to get up and grind,
Mm-hmm.
I have my days, especially having children and being a mother. I have my days where sometimes I want to stay in the bed. And I used to be able to do that. Now I can't. Now I have to depend on myself. And I actually love it here. I do. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss them days sometimes.
Excuse me.
What does she even do for work?
Excuse me. Basically, you're just saying that, you miss being a sugar baby.
Yeah, but the thing is, what I'm saying, Michelle, is why didn't you have a baby with your husband? Y'all were married. And if I'm not mistaken,
maybe he didn't got snip. Maybe he didn't want no more children. I mean, I don't know. That's something you have to ask Simon. Remember I told y'all I had rewatched Porsha Family Matters. Porsha was talking about she wanted to have another child. Remember that? And Simon was like, whatever. And so I'm like, maybe
Really?
he had already decided he didn't want no more.
Oh, that's smart of him.
Listen, what if that's the lie that Porsha found out?
Yo, that would be the biggest plot twist. Because
What if
think about it.
that's
If
the
you
lie
really,
that she found out that he done had a vasectomy
because
and she
think
been
about
trying to
it,
get pregnant?
that's really how you really secure the bag long term. If you're thinking long term, yeah,
Because that
because
would be a bad lie to tell your wife,
yeah,
you have her believing that you can have another child and you can't. Like that would be bad.
exactly. Because I mean, they finna be divorced. Well, I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but eventually it will happen. Now, I don't know if she's gonna get a lump sum. He's gonna have to pay alimony. I don't know how that's gonna play out, but eventually it's gonna be over. If she had a kid, that's long, like you know,
But eventually,
that's securing the bag. So it's just like for Falynn, you're just bitter that you were running around with the help and you had a baby and you got exposed, and now it's just like you trying to what is she trying to be a socialite? Like I don't understand. But it
She's
just
just trying
looks
to get a check. And a lot of those podcasters pay for guests. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm like giving it the side eye. It's like you was just on here in August talking about the same thing. Now you back talking about you gonna beat up Porsha. Like it's just giving me that, she's trying to ride the wave of the whole Porsha Simon
yeah.
divorce thing. And yeah.
She's trying to like be in, and she just wants to trend and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And it just, I don't know, but Dennis too, it looks really goofy on his end too. And she was just like, oh yeah, they were sleeping together for a whole year and he came out of his mouth and stuff like that. It's just like, oh, whatever. Like y'all are just crazy. And
If
Kenya
that was
Moore.
true and she could prove it, then Falynn would have walked away with a whole bunch of money. But it's just the fact of she was pregnant. Like either way it goes,
Exactly. She
you
wanted
are
to.
proven, like your infidelity is proven. It's like right there in black and white or in your tummy. So I don't know.
Do you remember she was crying? She was crying, trying to play victim when they first announced they were together before people knew she was pregnant. Do you remember?
Uh-huh.
And it's just like, girl, you was pregnant the whole time. And you think Porsha didn't know that? Like, stop it already. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Michelle? What's up, Mickey?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Mickey, I get happy to hear your voice. I really do. You consistent.
Thank you.
Yeah, for real, for real. Michelle, you look
What's
good
going on?
tonight.
Thank you, Mr.
That
Motivation.
orange, yeah, you look nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I have to go back and look at the rewind, or the stuff you talked about before. I just got in here late, but I had to come on and speak to you and let you know you look nice. You look
I
beautiful.
appreciate it. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
all right. Good night, Mickey.
Bye, good night.
All right, good
Thank
night,
you, Mr. Motivation.
All right. You going to Patreon?
Maybe.
All right, bet. All right.
I probably will. I don't know. It's getting late. I got something for y'all though. I filmed. Oh well, he hung up. I filmed a cook with me video, but I didn't want to do it live. But I filmed it, and so I think I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna put it on Patreon, and then y'all can tell me if y'all like that kind of content, and maybe I'll do it live. Because I was scared to do it live because I'm like I'm gonna screw up some shit. And if you lie, it'd just be so embarrassing. But
What
maybe
did you
I'll do a
cook?
live one. Huh? Oh, I did that salad I was telling y'all about, the cucumber,
Oh,
shrimp,
okay.
avocado, all of that mixed up. It wasn't that hard, but it was just the fact of I just didn't want to screw it up.
Yeah, I
But
feel
it was
you.
good.
And Kenya Moore, wait. And I don't know you know what I think is happening? I think they might go back to their old schedule with RHOA. I think they're going to start
What, November?
filming in the summer and air it in November because Porsha announced she was coming back in February. We in April. And Kenya is just now announcing she's coming back. It's
Kenya is
very
just now
weird.
announcing it because Kenya just now sealed her deal. Because remember, around the time Porsha came back, when a lot of blogs were announcing that Porsha and Kenya were coming back, Kenya hadn't signed her deal yet. I knew that for a fact. I had told y'all that. So, she was working some things out, and maybe she finally got them to pay her more money, especially in light of this Porsha divorce.
Because she was one of the first people up underneath Portia's post and said, yes, let's go, Sweet 16. And I'm like, okay, that means Kenya coming back. But yeah, like I think that Bravo is going with the narrative of, okay, these are the season 5 queens. They came in the game together. They changed the trajectory of the show. Maybe if we get them 2 together again, they could lead the show. But clearly, I don't think Kenya has the ability of doing that.
I don't think so either.
Her and Kandi flopped big time.
Remember when Kenya, I had put it on my thing when Kenya went live and was basically praising Porsha, and I was like, she's setting the stage right there to like befriend Porsha if Porsha decides to come back next season.
No, I think honestly, I think the plan with Kandi and Kenya was to be cool with Porsha, because even Kandi, I think she was buttering Porsha up.
Yeah, because they were going to Beyonce concert. Yeah.
She was commenting on her posts. They're going out with Shamia. I think the 3 of them, Kandi and Kenya, they were, because they're all about alliances. They wanted to be cool with Porsha.
Here it is, right here.
1 minute we're friends, 1 minute we're enemies, but I don't think it's too serious. I think that, one thing about her, we've had our differences, but at some point we were friends, especially during the time that I was pregnant, and I will never forget those moments. I cherish it because I really needed a friend then, and because we were pregnant at the same time, we just really relied on each other, and it just felt really good. So I will, no matter whatever happens between us, I will never forget those moments, and I really enjoyed, just having her there, having Shamia there, and no one can take that memory away from me. And I wish her well. If she's happy, I'm happy. I really just don't have any animosity there. We worked on the show together, and that's tough. And things come up, but I think at the end of the day, she's never really hit me below the belt. 1 minute we're friends.
No, she did say she never really hit me below the belt, and she dragged her across the stage.
She physically dragged her by her hair.
Wait a minute. Can you forget? That's what I mean, how people rewrite history. But anyway.
But yeah, no, I think she definitely wants to be buddy-buddy with Porsha, but they're not really friends. I think eventually she's going to turn on her. Because that's who she is.
Hey, Vanessa.
I just want to say quick stuff. I'm sorry, Mickey.
Okay.
Michelle, you look so beautiful. Like, I'm serious. I love your hair. And you look really beautiful tonight. So I want to say that first. Next, I like Porsha. But listen, when that happened with Porsha and Falynn, I fell for the okie doke like everybody else. I thought Falynn was this little innocent, and all her secrets start coming out. And I was like, wait a minute, she not as innocent as I think everybody thinks she is. With that being said, y'all think now, we know Porsha can fight. But Falynn may have some hands, because I think we looking at her the way we've been looking at her, like a little innocent. And Falynn may have some heat with her.
Remember when she tried to fight Latoya?
Yeah.
So Falynn,
she ran through the thing with that golf club.
Yeah.
She's not scared. So I don't know. If somebody had to say, who would you put your money on? I would go against the grain. I think I would go with Falynn, because I think Falynn is a great pretender, and she might have them hands, y'all. So that's all. Oh, and well, Michelle, did you hear what's going on with Claudia?
I'm sorry.
Did you hear what's going on with Claudia? Child, the gossip was I didn't know she dated Diddy.
Child, we talked about that. That was the first thing we talked about. Child, I pulled up
Oh,
the
I
picture.
see. I'm coming in all late. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. That's all right. I read
was
Claudia for a good 30
surprised.
minutes.
I was like, what? Okay.
Because I
But
was
anyway,
like, who takes a picture like that? Hold on, let me do it again. Claudia Jordan
exactly.
Diddy. And think that we gonna act like, look, that's the picture right here.
Oh, I didn't see
If
that
you
one.
Google,
Okay now.
if you
Oh
Google
yeah.
Claudia Jordan Diddy, the picture come up.
Ooh. All right, we see you.
So this don't look like I just met you. Let me take a picture.
Mm-mm. No, that's like
But
could we do it again?
It just reminds me
allegedly.
of when
Audio.
Nene said your clit done left.
Okay.
That's
Look,
what they
come on
say.
now.
And Claudia herself said she got bad vagina management.
Ooh.
She said on Watch What Happens Live recently.
That's a mess.
Did she say poor pussy man?
She said bad. She said bad vagina. You know,
You didn't say the P word.
I like to quote people. She said bad vagina management.
Managed. Sure did. Anyway, but look, I think that the season's gonna be good with Porsha in it.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. They need something. It's a mess.
But what is it gonna be
What is
about?
I think
Yeah.
her and Kenya are gonna go at it.
That's fake though. They not friends, and Kenya is
But
gonna
like
turn on
about
her.
what? Like I don't even see like I don't know.
Because you know, Kenya be saying slick stuff. So Kenya could turn on a dime and she's all about the show, right? So I think she's gonna definitely give us a show.
But let me tell y'all something though. Kenya Moore, you better get this fake salon, fake spa off the ground. Because let me tell you something. You don't know how many years you got left on this show. Bravo, they've been laying off everybody. Candace out, Robin out, Crystal Minkoff, everybody.
Oh wow.
Like there's been firing a lot of people. So Kenya Moore, already you went on Carlos King and said you laid everything on the table. You felt you're unprotected. You felt like they wasn't really messing with you. You were always the villain. So maybe that's why it took you this long to sign your contract, but you better get this spa up and
She sounded
running
real happy
because
she got that contract.
you don't know how many seasons you got left, how many years you got left on this show. And the show is already dead. The show is like the Titanic.
That's why I think Kenya's going to go hard because I think she knows that. And I think she's going to go hard with Porsha because I think she's going to bring up some old,
But it's recycled though. That's the thing. It's recycled beef. We've seen it for 10 years.
True.
It's nothing new.
Bravo going broke.
It might be something new. She might try to stir up something new. I just think
do you think she'll bring Falynn onto the show?
Ooh, child, that would be good.
Not KKK Kim. I would want to see KKK Kim and Corey's ghetto divorce drama. I'm not mad at it.
Really?
Oh, you want Kim to come back?
Just to see the ghetto divorce drama.
Michelle, they still in that house.
Ghetto like she's been calling everybody else ghetto.
Yeah, Michelle, they still in that house?
Yeah, they're white. Let me stop. I don't understand how somebody could go 2 years without paying a mortgage and they still there. Like that is the definition of privilege. They ain't packed up nothing.
I thought the house was up for sale. I guess ain't nobody buying it.
It's still for sale, as far as I know. I haven't checked it recently, but it's still for sale.
Do you remember that the police cam that was posted on TMZ? He was going off on the police officer, and I'm like, the privilege of it all.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
You know Kenya gonna come on there and suck up to Porsha like she did Candy Cruz. She ain't gonna do nothing. She need to get some curling wands to put up in that shop.
Yeah, they don't have straighteners or blow dryers or
get
anything.
something, some mousse.
What's going on with the fake salon?
Some mousse.
Friend out there, she said she went by there, was nothing happening.
I went by that day it wasn't nothing, but granted it was Monday, so
So it's not a real salon? Like they not doing hair?
Huh?
Are they not doing hair?
They ain't doing nothing. But with the finger food.
That is
Yeah, they had
weird.
sandwiches and they had like flowers.
Right.
That was
And they
it.
had the Kenya Moore hair care in the goodie bags with the water inside.
It wasn't
Yeah.
4 people there.
Not the water.
Yeah.
It was literally 4
So
people.
they had a grand opening. Is that what
And
happened?
that's not a
I
grand. That
haven't
was
been
just
It was
following.
supposed to just be an open house, but
It was
it's
the
like
opening.
it was
For,
like her, like 5 of her fans there.
right.
She was like, she was giving
About
away gift
five,
bags to the first 100 people, but probably only 5 people showed up.
Because
Um,
she knew Michelle had made that appointment.
I
Michelle,
was
you
gonna get
made
my
an
hair done.
appointment. I'm done.
I
I
did.
missed
I made
out.
an appointment and I went and the doors was locked.
Had a big lock
And
on the door.
Michelle is still mad at me about that. And I'm like, why are
Well,
y'all mad at
girl,
me? The
you
doors
know
was
she
locked.
mad at you.
I
You
am a
know.
black woman. They talk about I was trying to destroy a black business, but how I'm destroying a black business if it ain't open?
And then I went on the
Oh my
website right after she went by and they had shut down.
Child.
But they reopened another one with the same phone number. So you're not
Exactly.
fooling me. You just
Oh
trying to
my
make
I,
me look stupid.
I need to
No.
try that one. Because I
Oh
tried the last one. I went on the website. It was
yeah,
like,
go to
Well,
Kenya
somebody
Moore
said
Hair
it was a
Spa,
soft
and it'll
launch.
come up. It's another site, and they have, she actually have stylists listed on there now. I think
Mhm.
it was
for
Radiance or
African
somebody.
Americans?
It
Do I?
was one Caucasian and 2 blanks, and now it's 2 blank spaces. Now it's the Caucasian girl's name is off. That her name was Brittany, and now
Oh,
it's
right.
2 black
Oh,
girls on there.
Well, I don't
Tamanisha,
want to be
somebody, and
racist
somebody
or
else.
sound racist or anything, but I don't want any clear people doing my hair.
But that's okay. I'm sure they don't want no black people doing their hair, and that's fine. Like you
I
do what
don't-
you know, and I want people doing my hair who know how to do black people hair.
Exactly.
oh,
Exactly.
Kenya, this is
So,
embarrassing.
so who are the other cast that's coming on? So I'll know to watch. Others who does
Got
Kenya?
Drew Fedora, Kenya Moore,
No, they're not
and
bringing Drew back. She,
yes, Drew is coming back.
oh,
I've
Drew
been knew
coming back
Drew.
to play with Portia.
Drew,
So
yeah, because Drew actually, I told y'all, Drew had actually called Porsha at the reunion, but they cut it out, and she brought it up during the interview or whatever. So I knew that. That's how I knew that Porsha was coming back.
right,
So it was
because
gonna
they
be
played
Porsha,
together
Drew,
at that Candy Cruise party that they had
yeah,
with Bozo.
and
The-
Kenya. I haven't heard nothing about Sheree, but it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for Sheree to come back as a friend. But I don't even know whose friend
But
she would
why
be.
Sheree though? What is Sheree
Yeah,
doing?
it's
Changing
Sheree.
her
Sheree
face.
faked the
But
whole
Sheree will come back for
relationship.
pennies though. That's the point.
right,
Like they
That's
don't
the
even have
thing.
to be
right.
Sheree
Sheree,
is
but
always
just
on
just show up.
standby. Sheree is always on
Um,
standby.
Yeah, she on standby. But
yeah,
let
I'm
us,
surprised Marlo didn't come back. I was really surprised.
Yeah,
Um,
I
well,
thought she
Portia
was
and Marlo had
good.
got into it, right? Didn't Portia and Marlo get into it?
yeah, they did before she
Mhm.
left. Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
she sure
girl,
did. I forgot about
Portia
that.
had demands coming back, I guess. She had
Yes, bring
few
back
demands.
Phaedra. Bring back and
Mm.
Portia even said during her Instagram, her Amazon live that she would love for Phaedra to come back and all of this stuff. And I'm like, I don't even think they talk
Mm,
in real life,
Mm.
but it would
mm.
be interesting to see both of them back because if truth be told, Portia threw Phaedra under the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Sure
Portia
did.
she really wants her big sister Nene to come back. You know, even though they got into it, she wanted her to come back, but mm-mm.
I
Mm-mm.
don't know.
She
Portia
didn't
got the
use.
big head though. I don't know that Portia would want Nene to come back. I think
Mm-mm.
Well, she
Portia
did
thought
at
she was
first.
taking Nene's spot.
I think at first she did, Michelle. You know, in the beginning and all this, when she had went on Watch What's Happening Live and said, "Well, maybe I'll think about it," like my big six said, and da 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 at that time. But now her head's so big and her body so small and her teeth so wide. Yeah, I said it. In my opinion,
Not her head big and her body small. Y'all
you
hilarious.
know how Oprah did it. You lose that weight, child.
Now, what's the
Mhm.
tea on her at the house, at Simon's house or her house? What's
She
going
back
on?
in the house. They went to court on April 4th, and the judge said she could stay in the house while they determine, the legalities of the prenup. Because Simon is
Okay.
saying that she signed a prenup under fake false pretenses. and she's asking, her attorney is asking the judge to enforce it by the letter of the law, and he's saying no, you signed this knowing that this is what you wanted to do, was to take my out. So yeah, they're going back and forth, and Simon pulling out all the stops, all the affidavits from the house staff, all of alleged witnesses saying they seen Porsche
Yeah.
honey named Kelvin.
Well, she gonna squat in the house like Kim and Croy. Okay.
Yes.
They doing the
Yes,
squat
and
house.
she is.
Okay.
Pay them taxes.
Because in the prenup, it says she can stay there for I think a year or 2 years, or until the house is sold or something like that. And he's saying that, no, like, and it's crazy because during that time, because I was reading the documents as they were happening. And
Was it
during that
Simon?
time,
The documents with Simon's name
with
on it.
Simon and Porsha, yeah, at the divorce documents. I was reading them on Patreon, on here, everywhere. So if you go back and look at some of those videos, I was reading the actual documents. And it was crazy because Porsha, as soon as she filed for divorce, she also had her attorney filed for the judge to enforce the prenup because she wanted Simon out the house within 30 days.
Girl.
Like, my kids are here. Da, 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 da. Like, she wanted the kids gone. Then she had the nerve to say in her response that she'll take care of the kids. I was like, it was a mess. It was like she was doing everything in her power to act like, she this good stepmother. She
That
don't
was
want
Lauren.
to, she would be homeless with her and her daughter and all of this. And it's like, that ain't his daughter. Like, it's just weird.
But doesn't that sound like Lauren? That sounds like something Lauren would say, not Porsha. Yeah, Lauren is the mouthpiece for Porsha, and Porsha is like, yeah. That'll work, Lauren. What you think, Lauren? Lauren. My opinion. I'm just saying that Porsha is smart, but she's not that smart. I'm not giving her the credit.
No, I think she is way smarter than she leads on.
Okay, I think so too, Mickey. But you just really, when her and her sister interact, just listen. Just listen. I've been listening to them streets in Atlanta, and Portia's smart, but Porsha not that smart. Porsha thinks down below more than up below. For me, I said it in my opinion. My opinion, But I would love to see Phaedra, and Porsha get back on there and see what become of that.
Yeah.
So I think Porsha and Drew, they gonna
sleep together.
Link up. They gonna stick
My
together.
opinion.
And I think Kenya is gonna.
I said my opinion, Michelle.
I think so.
I'm just listening, child.
Because
Yeah,
baby, it's gonna happen. Because they're going to have to make
even though it's juicy, I don't know that we'll see it play out. We didn't already see everything play out
I don't think
outside the
so.
camera. They weren't filming. They haven't filmed nothing.
Okay. If they go on one of those vacations, slick Kenya Moore hair care is gonna be sneaking around again, trying to find some scoop, and it's gonna come out. They better bring something juicy, else I'm going to ban watching the show another year. I'm giving them the first 3 episodes. Ain't nothing happening. I'll come to Michelle's page and find out.
Horrible last season. It was horrible.
It
It's not
was
horrible last 3
That's when
seasons.
you
for
knew
me.
they were gonna make major changes because the ratings dropped so low, and it had been lower than ever. And it is what it is.
And they're going to get a lot of views because of this divorce stuff going on, while they're filming, since Portia's
But
coming
it's
back.
already like playing out on social media. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I mean?
we have those.
And I'm sure Simon gonna tell it all. Like, he gonna mess up the storyline. He gonna tell it.
Him and Dennis.
We gonna love that. That's why
crazy to me, because she filed documents like accusing him of leaking stuff to the media. And my thing is, birds of a feather. Like, you was leaking it first. So now since he came to his senses and wasn't gonna take this lying down, now all of a sudden she pissed off about it. It's crazy to me. She leaked it to People magazine because they knew before anybody could even get it from the courts, because the Atlanta courts system was down. Nobody could get like any paperwork, which means they had to have gotten it from one of the attorneys or one of the actual participants of the lawsuit.
Porsha.
Yeah.
Okay, so who
Simon started doing the same thing. Simon started sending the papers to the people. I'm like, yes, Simon, send me the papers too.
All while I was in Dubai.
Okay.
But look, who was that said that Falynn would win that fight?
Me.
Oh, you think so?
I think Falynn is she played that role. Like everybody was thinking she was very innocent.
Yes.
So I think just because of that, I think we look at her as, oh no, she can't fight. But
everybody just remember Falynn running after.
But she was running looking stupid. That's all she was doing was running with that cloth club. But look, as a mature woman in age, everybody knows that when you have a baby, it takes 2 years for your body to really heal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
She's a little cuckoo, and I think sometimes
cuckoo don't mean you can fight though. Cuckoos, I'm like James Brown.
Crazy be kind of.
I don't know karate, but I know crazy. That's Falynn. So weird.
Yeah.
Like, why was she running after her with the golf club? I don't even
Because
remember.
she was
Remember that? Yeah.
And look, Porsha was sitting there acting like she ain't know nothing.
See?
Yeah.
She's a nut. I can see
Stop
her.
messing up my house.
Oh,
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Look how she runs. She was tired when she got to the girl. All that running. Oh no, ma'am.
Everybody was like, all right, time to go.
Oh Lord, why is her face up there?
Yeah.
Bye, Kandi.
Well, anyway, you guys, this has been fun. I appreciate y'all for tuning in.
I love you, Michelle. Love
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Mickey. Oh, Joyce. Hey, Joyce. You still there? Joyce, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic.
Hi, Michelle.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You was echoing, so I had took you out the last time.
This is my first time ever being in the live. And
Oh,
I
welcome.
have
Now turn
enjoyed-
down your TV. Whatever you got playing on the background, turn it down, mute it, and only listen to me on the device that you own. Because it's an echo. It's a delay, and it's gonna echo. Playing on the background, turn it down, mute it, and only listen to me on.
How's that?
That's good. Hey,
Okay.
Joyce.
Hey, I've been a member for over 2 years, and I thoroughly enjoy your show.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate your support more than you know. Thank you so much.
I know you do. It's a pleasure and an honor to speak with you.
Oh, the pleasure's mine.
Well, I just wanted to say hi and let you know how much I love you, and the content that you bring is just amazing. And just keep up your good work. I pray for you and for Mama Brown.
Thank
and
you.
you will always have my support. I love you, girl.
Thank you. I love you more. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I do.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right. You have a good night.
You have a blessed evening also. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Y'all, my squad is so wonderful. I love all y'all. I swear I do. I do. I appreciate everyone who called in tonight. It was a struggle for me to even get on this live. I told y'all I've been going back and forth to Tennessee, and then I come back here, and I just needing to decompress. And I'll be wanting to work, and I'll be wanting to do that. But I do feel a lot better when I come on live. Okay, I have to admit. And so I'm gonna do better about coming on live, and I will be live tomorrow. I did a live earlier today, like one of my little ride along lives. It's on my ATLien channel, so subscribe over there if you want to see that in the daytime. I really don't be talking about much, just what I'm thinking and off the dome or whatever. So I'm gonna start doing those in the daytime, and then also for my Patreon members, I have a cooking video that I'm going to post. I would have done it live. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna premiere it, but I'm gonna premiere it on Patreon and probably members only, and then y'all could talk in the chat and talk about me and stuff. But it's probably like an hour long, and I was like preparing a delicious meal. I was preparing a delicious meal. The little diet salad that I had told y'all about, the cucumber, tomato, onion, avocado, shrimp. It's good. I did it today. So I did a little video, and I made it while I was on the video. See, in my kitchen. So I'm gonna post that. I'm going to post that for y'all over on Patreon. It's so funny to me. That's why I said, did I have this one on? Because I think I had changed. So I was in the kitchen cooking. Oh, child, did not cook, but it was a good video. So I am going to put it on. Yes, I'm going to put it over there for y'all. Okay, and I'm going to put it on members only as well. And yeah, I'm gonna give you an update on Escape too. I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. I actually talked, Lasana, I talked a bit about it on the early video today. So if you go watch the ride along video on the ATLien channel, you'll hear me talk about Kandi and Escape and all the stuff that's going on with that too. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Good night, squad. Oh, and thank you to everybody who contributed to the stream tonight. Y'all are a blessing to me. Good night.
Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi, and you watching straight from the A.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the disclaimer out there. If me and Michelle actually get into a fight during this interview, just know she started.
I don't
okay?
fight.
Now what else is going on?
I might pull your wig, but I ain't gonna fight.
You're gonna pull my wig now.
Hey,
wait. No, what you want to say? Here we go.
Hey, I'm Dr. Heavenly, and this is Straight from the A.
Hey, Michelle, girl. Okay, you just want to let me be great. Who are you, Michelle? You give me every time, girl. You ain't gonna miss none of these. Shoot. These are cute. I should have been here.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. Straight from the A.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
There you go.